The newsday continues here on One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. Wall decorations are now a thing of the past for public schools after the Education Department mandated the removal of unnecessary ornaments. DepEd ordered to take down all unnecessary artworks, tarpaulin, and posters in classroom walls. The department also reminded that classrooms should not be used to stockpile materials. Vice President and Education Chief Sara Duterte herself removed some classroom decorations during a Brigada Escuela initiative in Davao del Sur. The new rule has left some teachers confused on whether the policy includes educational materials and visual aid that have always been part of traditional classroom settings. However, Vice President Sara insists that bare and uncluttered walls will help students focus better on their lessons. Now, to discuss this some more, we have with us this morning via Zoom Teachers Dignity Coalition Chairperson, Mr. Benjo Basas. Sir Benjo, good morning.
Yes, Mama. Yeah, good morning.
Benjo, what do you think about of this order to remove unnecessary decorations in classrooms? Do you think this will be helpful for the concentration of our students?
Well, first, we have to decide, we have to acknowledge what are the unnecessary decorations and what are the necessary, perhaps the necessary decorations. Kasi pag sinabi nating remove the unnecessary decorations, dapat meron po tayong, at least meron po tayong um, um, something na pwede natin i-categorize. Kasi yung binabanggit sa DepEd order, unnecessary artwork, decorations, tarpaulins, yung posters, yun yung sinasabi doon. Pero alam naman din natin na yung mga decorations po na ito, some of them or most of them, if not all of them, are educational materials which are important, which are important in like for example, instilling discipline, instilling patriotism. Now we have our Panatang Makabayan, the lyrics of some patriotic songs like Bayan Ko, the pictures of our heroes, and even the pictures of our traditionally, we have the pictures of president, the vice president, and the education secretary. Sa tingin ko naman walang problema doon, Ang aalisin natin yung talagang walang itinutulong doon sa mga bata, especially sa academics, doon sa pag-aaral ng ating mga mag-aaral.
That's right, to classify, sir, yung kumbaga, what is unnecessary. Now, prior to this mandate, sir, has there been any consultations about this amongst your group? And meron po bang, kumbaga talagang pag-aaral that would show the effectiveness as to this policy?
I think, ma'am, wala po tayong gano'n, hindi naman tayo na-consult tungkol dito. Most of the time, kapag merong mga, kasi parang biglaan ito. If you try to read the DepEd Order number 21, which is the order for the implementation of Brigada Escuela, hindi naman ito gano'n ka-specific na up to the picture of the DepEd Secretary would be removed. Hindi naman po ganun siya ka-specific, I would say. Kaya po kailangan natin talagang tignan kasi we have to consult then the experts. We have to consult. Pero sa ngayon kasi ako last night naghahanap ako ng studies tungkol dito. Of course, we have to any policy na gagawin po natin dapat medyo pinag-isipan natin, galing po sa research, pero so far wala pa akong makita, baka kulang pa ako ng time para tignan kung ano yung mga mayroong bang thesis na gumawa ng thesis ba dito tungkol dito, pero practically ako mismo sa aking experience nakabisado ko yung ilang mga yung tula, halimbawa yung trees ni Joyce Kilmer, nakabisado natin yan, yung lyrics ng Bayan Ko, dahil nakapost yan doon sa ating classroom, yung solar system, nakabisado po natin, yung mapa ng Pilipinas po, yung mga probinsya, yung mga regions natin, ay nakabisado ng mga bata because these materials are actually posted in our classrooms and in the libraries, no? So mas maganda nga 'yun, eh, no? Ngayon meron din kaming proyekto, no, with human rights organization po, no, na meron po kaming pino-post namin doon sa mga walls, no, dapat yung mga basic, no, human rights, no, children's rights, no, yung Universal Declaration of Human Rights, no, may mga ganun po tayo ng mga materials, no, na ginawa para matuto, no, para idigin, no, doon sa mga bata yung ating mga mahalaga po, no, na mga aral po, mahalagang mga messages po, no, sa ating mga mag-aaral po.
Mhm. All right, Bencho, on another topic, would like to get your thoughts on the new K-10 Matatag curriculum. Do you agree on how the subjects are actually lined up? Ano pong masasabi niyo dyan?
Well, una, Ma'am Lisa, no, gusto naming sabihin ano, na any move, no, to decongest, no, our curriculum is actually a welcome move, a welcome development, no. But considering, no, na dito po sa Matatag curriculum, no, especially sa Key Stage 1 na tinatawag po natin, yung grades 1 to including kinder to grade 3, no. Sinasabi na reduce, no, kasi previously meron tayong 7 subjects, no, tapos naging 5 na lang. No, pero pag tinignan po natin dito, no, tinanggal yung mother tongue, tapos
Mhm.
nagkaroon tayo ng makabayan, no, and then inalis yung AP, yung Araling Panlipunan, at saka yung MAPE, no, halimbawa. Pero pinagsama. Yung MAPE is composed of several components, no, like music, arts, PE, and health. Yung Araling Panlipunan ay another subject matter, no, which has several components, no. Araling Panlipunan is composed of geografiya, kasaysayan, sibika, no. So ibig sabihin 4 plus 3, no? 7, no? 7 na mga ideas po ito, no? Lalabas 7 na mga subjects, 7 components po ito, no, in a single subject, which is now called Makabansa. No? So sa tingin namin mukhang kailangan itong reconsider ng Department of Education. But again, sabi ko nga, no, any reduction, no, of our of the content of our curriculum, no, would be a good move, no? And then pero kailangan natin pa ring tignan, kailangan natin itong pag-isipan, ano. Baka naman na-reduce mo nga yung curriculum, no, in its entirety, pero naging congested rin, no, yung isang subject. And one more thing, no, yung Philippine history, no, sa high school ay hindi po explicit, no, na binabanggit yan ng Department of Education, no, until now wala po tayong balita, no, hindi po yan dineklara, no, and doon sa papers na nilalabas nila for public scrutiny, hindi rin yan ginawang separate subject, no. Sa tingin namin, no, kailangan nating we have to be strong, no, in Philippine history, no, yung teaching of the values, no, culture, arts, no, literature, no, and languages, no, of the Philippines, no, kailangan. And that is actually, no, the foundation, no, of this Matatag curriculum, no, according to the Department of Education. Pero pag tinignan po natin yung Philippine history, no, hindi pa rin siya na-reinstate.
All right, maraming salamat. Thank you very much for sharing with us your time and your insights. That was Teachers Dignity Coalition Chairperson, Mr. Benjo Basas.
Thank you, Ma'am Risa.
And we'll be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Riza Diaz. The Social Welfare Department has implemented a moratorium on the dislisting of 4Ps beneficiaries. The department has been removing from 4Ps the beneficiaries whose living conditions have improved. Now, during a House committee hearing on Friday, Social Welfare Secretary Rex Gatchalian explained that the cleansing of the list had resulted in a low utilization rate of the program's funding. He added that only 13.4% of the 94.3 billion peso budget being used this year. Meantime, here's a quick look at other stories we're watching. Pateros is claiming to become a city. Pateros is claiming to be a city by once again asserting their ownership over Fort Bonifacio and Embo barangays. However, Town Mayor Ike Ponce acknowledges that they might not have the funds to provide the same benefits to these barangays as Makati. Meanwhile, the government is looking to receive initial compensation for the oil spill incident in Mindoro by January at the earliest. The government estimates the claim to be around $280 million or over 15 billion pesos. And in sports, the national team dominated Ivory Coast 85-62 in their tune-up game ahead of the FIBA World Cup. Despite this win, Gilas head coach Chot Reyes admits the team still needs to up their game if they want to edge out Angola and Dominican Republic in the group phase. And those are the top stories of the hour. Join us later at 10:45 in the morning as we continue to monitor the day's biggest stories. I'm Riza Diaz. The FIBA World Cup starts August 25. Support Gilas, support Team Pilipinas. Watch and buy tickets to the biggest sports event of the year.